Screen में no.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I have. Okay, recording. You have started. Okay, can you stay for 2 minutes and watch? If it is okay, you can exit. Okay. In between, I'll ask. Now you can tell me from other side, from voice, you can. If it's going good, then you can exit. Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Whether my PPT is visible to you all? PPT is visible? Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Actually, I made a small change. Actually, there are 3 policy classes. Fourth, I have taken some around 10 policies, and tomorrow night I am taking through nurture. Remaining policies I felt very important. We can expect some questions from this digital, but I have seen the coverage was not extremely. We have to cover good, otherwise we will miss 10 questions from this topic. I felt, because every time they're asking many questions from these policies. Okay, so I'm covering this in session 3. This is my final policy session, but I have make it earlier. Second session I will take tomorrow from nurture. Okay, so let us go to the policies. I have concentrated only one circular, 307 pages it contains. That is your almost all your digital products. Bank has given only one policy, that is digital products. It came in 257/2023 circular. Okay, now let us go to the policies one by one. First one is your debit card policy. In the debit card policy, as you know very well about debit cards, only thing is we never observe what exactly these numbers reflects. Okay, let us see. See, POSDAC means point of sale electronic data capture. Full forms also very important. Sometimes he will ask. Then comes to name. How many characters we can emboss? It is 19 characters name that in debit card it can be embossed. Very important. Then card numbers, always we see 16 digits, right? But these 16 digits will reflect something. Let us see what it reflect. First 6 digits are called as BIN. First 6 digits are called as BIN. BIN stands for bank's identification number. Then next 9 digits are called as sequence, running sequence number. Next 9 are running sequence number. Last digit, whatever you see, is check digit number. So last time he has asked, running sequence number contains how many digits. So we should be very clear on this. Out of these 16 digits, how it was bifurcated. So total 16 digits card will be issued, that everybody knows. But first 6 are BIN. BIN stands for bank's identification number. Next 9 digits are running sequence. Last 1 digit is called as check digit number. Okay. The numbering scheme, whatever this numbering, it will allow to print 10 lakh cards. Then bank has introduced National Common Mobility Card. This will be helpful in offline and online also. So NCMC full form, you should remember, National Common Mobility Card. Okay. Now come to debit card. Bank always issue 2 variants. 1 minute. I don't know why you people use your pen and all. I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, there are personalized debit cards. We use it to, everybody knows it is personalized and non-personalized. Okay, and debit cards, when we are issuing, we have association with three people. Number one is Visa, MasterCard, we know pretty well. Another is National Payment Corporation of India. This is our own India. Even RuPay card will be issued by NPCA. NPCA full form also very important for examination purpose. And bank told, other than Visa, Master, NPCA, we can tie up with any payment network association in future if required. Then there are some full forms. CVV. CVV stands for Card Verification Value. PVV stands for PIN Verification Value. These are all security features of debit card. Now, all cards are issued with default enablement. Any card, if it comes, you can use without anything. Domestic ATM and POS transaction straight away you can use. Default, it will be enabled. Then, card holders are provided with a facility. Everybody knows that we can switch on, we can switch off our card, even for domestic also, internal usage also. And we can set modify transaction limit also, whether it is a domestic or international cards. And what are the channels we have to do that? Everybody do it from A1 app. But please understand, we can do that from POS, ATM, online transactions, contactless transactions. And this facility shall be available 24/7 basis through multiple channels, like mobile application we can do, through internet banking we can switch off or switch on, and through ATM and through branches. Okay, then card orders are communicated through alerts, information status, through SMS, mails, as and when there is a change in the status of the card. And remember, this above shall not be mandatory for prepaid gift cards and card used for mass transit system. So bank will not inform. Bank may not inform. Now, debit cards, generally everybody knows that we will give to savings account and current account. And remember, bank will not issue debit cards to CC and loan account holders. But for Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, because we are given a OD na 10,000 rupees, there we can allow debit card even though it is called as overdraft. Auto renewal of expiry cards. Generally, debit card, once it is getting expired, automatically renewal card bank is sending. But here some conditions are there. Only for active cards, debit cards, active cards. Active cards meaning is card used at least one financial transaction in the last 1 year. If anybody has done one financial transaction in the last financial year, then only automatically bank will renew the card and they will issue the card. And bank, to remind the customer, they will send an SMS twice in this regard. Then, since renewal of personalized cards are automized, if a branch wants to stop a debit card to one customer for valid reasons, then they can stop by informing to DBS wing 1 month prior to the date of expiry. If branch wants to stop the debit card, they can also stop when there is a problem with customer. But 1 month prior, we have to inform to the DBS wing. Otherwise, automatically it will renew and they will, customer will receive. Okay. Then facilities through ATM. What are the facilities? Everybody knows this. Fund transfer. We can do transfer of funds, debit card in own account, and we can do to third party account. Credit card payment through ATM using our own bank debit card. Credit card payments we will use through debit card, and cardless cash withdrawal facility. All these are the facilities through our ATM one customer can do. Now, debit cards issued. Whom we can issue debit cards? Very important. Debit cards, this is a very important slide. Individual accounts, you know very well. Joint accounts with severally, you know very well. Employees under suspension, yes, it is permitted. Employees under suspension, so no problem. Okay. Power of attorney holder, we will get confused. Power of attorney holder, holder of mandate also, we can issue. NRIs, we are issuing, we can issue. Minor students who are aged 10 years and above, we can issue. Most dangerous, illiterate customers. As per your bank policy, illiterate customers also we can issue debit card. Okay. Now, who are ineligible? Joint accounts with jointly, they are not eligible. Minors above 10 eligible, below 10 they are not eligible. natural. Any garnish order, attachment order is there, not eligible. Any encumbered accounts are there, not eligible. You will remember all these ineligible based on your logic. You will, only thing is you have to remember most dangerous is power of attorney order we can issue, illiterate customer also we can issue. Don't get confused in the examination hall with regard to illiterate. Now, what are the type of cards we are issuing under debit card? Maybe if you are knowing, just leave it: classic, standard, business, mudra, platinum, gold, signature, select, contactless, and a national common mobility card. These are the cards we are issuing. And bank may issue additional RuPay card to customers already having Visa and MasterCard to facilitate insurance benefit attached to RuPay cards. Actually, earlier, last 5-6 years back, till NPCA launched RuPay cards, all the banks used to have a tie-up with only in Visa Master, and Visa Master are not Indian companies. So now NPCA issued our own country's card, that is RuPay card. So we have to sell this card. We have to give more importance to RuPay debit card. Now, branches may indent fresh stock of non-personalized cards when you want to indent. Remember, your stock of non-personalized card should below 100. Then only you can indent. Because non-cards are very important, fraud prone area, risky area. So bank said, when it comes to less than 100, then only you have to go for a new indent. That is very important for exam. Then any undelivered cards, return personalized debit card shall be delivered to respect to CPH map to that customer branch. When it is undelivered, it will come to your branch. Then you have to send it to CPH. Now, hot listing of debit cards. How we can do? What are the channels available? Branch, we can come and they can give mobile banking, not candy. This is AA1. Net banking, email, SMS, IVRS, and call. Anyway, they can hotlist. Now, personalized debit cards remaining undelivered, very important for exam, more than 3 months are to be destroyed. They may ask you, after how many months personalized debit cards has to be destroyed? Okay, 3 months. You know, already we have discussed this. If any ATM failed transaction wrongfully debited, if it is not reversed within T plus 5 days, penalty is 100 rupees per day. Then procedure of chargeback. Any adjustments pertaining to cardholder transaction arising out of error, any failed transaction, remember, within 120 days from the original date of original transaction. Okay, it should be adjusted. 120 days is very, very important for adjustment for chargeback. And credit debit adjustments will be handled by reconciliation wing head office. And a monthly statistical report of debit cards we have to inform to Reserve Bank of India every month. All the, I have seen all the thing, all the data we have to give to RBI monthly only. Now come to debit card limits. Now everybody knows classic card, it is 75,000 rupees, and RuPay Platinum Business Select Card is 1 lakh. What we know is classic and platinum, classic is 75, platinum is 1 lakh, no problem. But business and select also will have the same weightage of platinum card. Then comes to POS and e-commerce, very important. Classic card, it is permitted only 2 lakhs. Whereas your RuPay card and all 5 lakhs. Now as an individual, as a banker, we are using this card and we know these limits. 1 lakh cash and POS is 5 lakhs. But remember, if examiner asks classic debit card, the amounts are less. 75,000 for cash. POS is very, very dangerous. Don't get confused. It is 2 lakhs only when it is a classic debit card. Now comes to cash withdrawal to point of sale machines. If any customer wants cash immediately, he can go to some MEs where they are having point of sale machines. They can take cash also. Generally, ATM, we will go to ATM and we will draw cash. But there is a provision available for our customers. They can go to point of sale and they can take cash also. They will take some charge and they will pay cash also. Remember, the most important point here is Tier 1, Tier 2 places. Tier 1, Tier 2, it is only 1,000 rupees maximum. Tier 1, 1,000. Okay. Then Tier 3 to Tier 6, it is maximum 2,000. It is a cash allowing directly. Okay. So that is the reason they have not given more amount. So Tier 1, Tier 2, it is 1,000. Remember, 1 means 1,000 like that. Tier 3 to 6, it is 2,000. There are Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5, Tier 6. So Tier 1 and 2 is 1,000. Then whenever anybody wants to cash withdrawal through POS machines, remember, they have to take cash 100 in multiples of 100 only. In multiples of 100 only. They cannot take 250. They have to take 300, 400 like that. Okay. Charges. When anybody draws cash through POS machine, how much transaction fees? 1% of the transaction amount plus taxes they have to pay. Then all RuPay debit cards issued to our bank shall be accepted. What are the places our debit cards will be accepted? Singapore, South Korea, United Arab Emirates, and Bhutan. They have given, even Singapore means only POS only. For example, South Korea means ATM, POS, e-commerce. UAE means ATM, POS, e-commerce. Bhutan means only merchant locations. Whether you remember these particular facilities or not, remember that in Singapore, South Korea, UAE, Bhutan, your debit card will be accepted. Now, RBI, as you know very well, RBI relaxed additional factor authentication, that is up to 5,000 rupees. That OTP we will receive above 5,000 rupees. That RBI has initiated that. Then RBI given customers a protection policy onto customer. Bank may block electronic banking transaction if mobile number is not registered. If mobile number is not registered, getting OTP and all, it is very difficult. But remember, withdrawal through ATM will be permitted because up to 5,000 OTP will not come. So for ATM, they have allowed. If mobile number party is not giving, we cannot give any electronic banking transactions to him except with ATM withdrawal. Now, variants of debit cards. Personalized card, non-personalized. We know pretty well. We are working in the branches. We are issuing also. Other than that, there are 4 important cards are there. Canara Campus debit card, Canara Kisan debit card, Platinum and Select debit cards, and Canara Rupe Junior debit card. Canara Rupe Junior debit card. And these Platinum and Select cards we will give to elite customers of our bank. Now, debit card. Foreign exchange transactions are not allowed in Nepal and Bhutan. Okay, Nepal and Bhutan, forex transactions, it is not permitted through debit card. ATM, whenever you give your PIN in ATM, how much time system will allow you to do the transaction? Maximum 15 seconds. Key in your PIN 15 seconds to follow the instructions. If you are not giving instructions within 15 seconds, it will log out. Okay, then cash reward scheme. Is it a debit card or a credit card? One reward point equivalent to 0.25 paisa in our bank. For every successful non-cash transactions, 200 rupees through platinum debit cards, we will get it injected. 200 rupees we have to do non-cash, not cash. ATM and all, anyway, you know that reward scheme will not be there. Whenever you do any purchases and all, 200 and above are eligible. And fraction of 200 will be excluded. If somebody does a fraction, it is excluded. One reward point equal to 0.25 paisa. Then disputes. In ATM, any disputing, anybody has disputed any transaction reported to branch within 5 days of the date of the transaction. Any dispute the customer want to do, they have to do within 5 days from date of transaction. Then billing under debit card will be done in Indian rupee only. For all the transactions in the currencies, makeup fees, 3% is applicable. When party is using debit card in abroad, so the markup fee will charge, that is 3%. And bank will issue, for example, you have used a debit card, some charge slip for the charge slip will be generated. The charge slip, if you want, bank will provide. Only condition is customer has to give in writing within 5 days from date of transaction. Then lost or stolen card. If any card is lost or stolen, this information should be, they can give orally. Orally, customer will give first. But remember, after giving orally, they have to give written confirmation within 7 days to the branch. And hot listing charges are 150 rupees plus applicable charges. Now, this is the charges, service charges for debit card issuance. Generally, most of the debit cards we are issuing at free of cost. But annual charges we will take. Please verify these annual charges. Annual fees for a new card. This is the charges per annum. You can see that platinum card, it is 500. Okay. Select is 1000. So this is with regard to new customers and existing customers. They bifurcated for charges. So these are the charges you have to buy heart, no choice. Now this is with regard to ATM when you are using your own ATM with more number of times. See, for example, if customer is using your own bank ATM 6 times, 8 times, 10 times, you remember 6, 8, 10. If he's a general customer, it is 6 times. If he's a senior citizen, 8 times. If you are a staff, only for 10 times. If more than this, if you are using your own bank ATM also, bank will charge you service charge. How much? After, for example, general customer, I told 6 transactions. If seventh transaction is a financial transaction, system will charge 20 rupees plus GST. If it is a non-financial transaction, 5 rupees plus GST. Even for staff also, these charges are applicable. Very, very important. 6, 8, 10 in our bank ATM. Okay. More than that, 20 rupees plus financial, 5 rupees plus non-financial. Coming to other bank ATMs, if any customer is using other bank, customer using Bank of Baroda or some State Bank of India account, then maximum transactions are 3 and 5 only. Maximum is 3 and 5. The 3 also, metro it is 3, non-metro it is 5. Always remember the logic. Metro means city. City means, this is RBI stipulated. City means, for example, I am working in Narayanguda. If Narayanguda ATM is not working, I can go to nearby just 1 kilometer radius. I will get one more ATM. It is not compulsion that I should go to other bank ATM. So Reserve Bank thought no much demand or requirement will be there in urban places. But rural places, non-metro, there if one bank will have one ATM only. If it is not working, he should travel for 50, 60 kilometers for same bank ATM. That's why they told 5. So if you understand this logic, you will never confuse with matching the 3 and 5 with the non-metro and metro. So metro only 3 allowed because it is C. Non-metro, they have allowed 5. Now here also charges are there. Same charge. Here 20 rupees. Here they said 21 rupees. Just 1 rupee extra for financial transaction. When it comes to non-financial, it is double. Your bank, it is 5 rupees. Other bank, it is 10 plus GST. Now, have some questions. Let us see. Debit cards cannot be issued to. You can put the answer. I'll see in the chat. Debit cards cannot be issued to illiterate customers, joint account jointly, NRI or individual accounts. Whom we cannot issue. You can give 1, 2, 3, 4. Enough. Yeah, very good. That answer is 2. Because joint account with jointly, we cannot issue the card. What is the cash withdrawal limit for classic debit card? Okay, very good. You're almost there. It is 75,000. Remember, only classic debit card 70, remaining platinum, all other cards, it is only 1 lakh rupee. Platinum, anyway, we know it. These are the, yeah, cash withdrawal limit through POS machines per day, per card, for tier 1 to tier 2. Tier 1, I told 1 means we have to put the answer like that, I told you. Okay. So I think none of us has a mistake. It is 1,000 rupees. Tier 3 to tier 6, it is 2,000 rupees. Okay. Okay. Now go to credit card policy of the bank. Credit card policy of the bank. Please remember, bank has issued recently also one circular, unsolicited credit cards. That means that meaning also you should understand. Credit cards we should not issue to customers without their application, without their request. Remember, if you issue such card, that is called as unsolicited credit card. He has not asked, still you are issuing. So remember, credit card issued without specific written or digital request for an applicant, it is called as unsolicited credit card. This is not a good practice. Okay, this is what RBI told. Your bank also issued recently one circular on that. Now, let us go to the next points. Credit cards, we will issue same. Visa, we have a tie-up with Visa, MasterCard and NPCI, same. What are the cards we are issuing under credit card? Classic, Standard, Gold, Platinum, Signature, World Select. Just remember those cards. These are the cards we are issuing. Now, credit card basics point we will see. By default, every customer will have a revolving facility in the credit card. Remember, credit card validity is 3 years. As per the policy, 3 years. Recently, as per 581/2023, it is 5 years. Okay. If they ask a question, just observe. If the latest circular means it is 5 years. This 581/2023, they have modified For credit card, also they made 5 years, and all prepaid cards also they made 5 years. This is the only change they made in 581. All credit cards and prepaid cards, now it is enhanced from 3 years to 5 years. Please remember this. Okay. Then when a credit card is issued, how much credit party will get? We will get a billing cycle. Na? How much maximum when we are used a credit card, when you have to make the bill payment, maximum gap will be 20 to 50 days. How many add-on cards can be issued? Maximum 4 cards on a credit card. Now, limit. Remember, any credit card, maximum limit is 30% of gross income of the customer. Okay, remember 30% of the gross income is the maximum limit we can fix. Then credit card for predefined parameters. Online, they will apply with the predefined parameters. They can take up to 1 lakh only 1 lakh, because it's a predefined system. Will digitally they will apply through online, and the system will verify everything with the predefined parameters and issue. So we cannot issue with more amount. It is only 1 lakh. Then credit cards are presently issued free of cost without any joining fee. Okay. Then credit card contact time of credit card customer. I think that slide was a little bit. Yeah. Contact time of credit card customer also, you remember, we should contact credit card customer only 10 to 7 only. Okay. Now, individuals. When individuals apply for I already told you 30% is the gross income of 30%. But remember, when individual applies, how much income he should have? Minimum income, gross income. Remember, there are classic standard card, only 1 lakh is enough income. Gold card means 2 lakhs. And world credit card means 10 lakhs. Very, very important to remember this answer. All three you have to remember, but I am expecting, if at all question comes, I am expecting world credit card. World credit card means minimum gross income of the customer should be 10 lakhs. Okay. Classic and standard is 1 lakh, gold is 2, 1 to 10. Then if a NRI wants to take a card and he wants to take cash withdrawal facility through credit card, remember 50% of the card limit, maximum 50,000. That's all. Whether he is a NRI, whether he is a resident, amount is same. 50% of the card limit, maximum 50,000. I think 2-3 times I have seen this question, cash withdrawal. 50%, 50,000. Now, if any customer, they don't have any income proof, no income is there, but he's having a lot of deposits with you, then we can issue one credit card that is called as secured credit card. And a term deposit we will take and we will issue credit card. Okay, that is called secured credit card. When you are giving such type of credit card, that is secured credit card based on term deposit, just like VSL, you are giving a credit card. Okay, how much balance you have to take? Remember, when it comes to KDR, 75% of ledger balance you have to take. When it comes to FDR, 75% of principal amount. That is the only difference. Everybody knows term deposit means FD KD. Remember, KDR means ledger balance, FDR means principal amount only we can give. Then remember, after taking this card, if somebody through against FD, they have taken a credit card. After 1 year, they came for a closure. Sir, I don't want this credit card, I want to close. Remember, deposit should be closed. Okay, they will immediately the card they will surrender and they will ask her make the payment. Remember, the deposit shall be closed only after 7 days from the date of closure of card. After ensuring that and all the payments he has made, then only we can close the card. So 7 days is very important. Whether then FD/KD is there, whether through RD and ND also we can issue card? No. RD and NND, it is not NND, triple ND, now NND, shall not be accepted as security. Then, in case of non-borrowers, other banks are giving, they will approach us also, sir, you take credit card, you take credit card. Generally, we are not giving such credit cards, if you might have observed, but we can also give. But only thing is, credit worthiness to be ensured and must have 12 months satisfactory dealing. Then only we can give in case of non-borrowers. But RO head can relax. He can give less than 12 months also. Now, credit cards to staff members. If staff want to take credit card, what is the rule? minimum gross income should be 60,000. Annual income should be 60,000. And your NTH should be 4,000 per month. Remember these two important things. For a staff, this is for you yourself only. So 60,000 gross income, NTH should be 4,000. Then only credit card can be issued to staff. Then for staff, NTH purpose, if NTH 4,000 is not coming to you, housing loan may be added back to the salary. Housing loan can be added back to see whether you are reaching 4,000 NTH or not. Then some CIC guidelines with regard to credit card. Remember, for low risk and normal risk customers, respective sanctioning authority can sanction credit card. We will see in the delegations in the next slides. Medium and high risk customer, next higher authority only has to sanction credit cards as per CIC. And remember, CICs, we have to take two CICs above 5 lakh credit card. Very important. Two CICs only above 5 lakhs. Again, I'm repeating, for CIC, it is nowhere it is written, in the policy only it is written. MSME 10 lakhs, up to 10 lakhs, 1, above 10 lakhs, 2, correct? Na? Agriculture 3 lakhs, education loan 7.5 lakhs, gold loan only 1 is enough. But remember, when it comes to credit card, up to 5 lakhs only single CIC, above 5 lakhs CIC. Anything up to 5 lakhs car loan. When you are giving a car loan also, four-wheeler, up to 5 lakhs 1 CIC, above 5 lakhs 2 CIC. Okay. Then customer rated high risk. Customer got high risk. Still, sanction can be given credit card, but 2 lakhs only. Credit card only 2 lakhs for high risk customers. We can give maximum. Now, credit card limits, how much we will give to individuals. Remember, minimum 25,000, maximum 50 lakhs we can give. Minimum 25,000, maximum 50 lakhs. Now, I have reduced this to small table so that you can remember. Classic and standard card. Minimum 25,000, maximum 5 lakhs. Gold credit card. Minimum 25,000, maximum 25 lakh. So these two are small cards like that we will remember. One is both are 25,000 only minimum limit, maximum is 5 lakhs and 25 lakhs. Now come to platinum credit card and select and world. Remember, platinum comes to 50,000 minimum and maximum 50 lakhs. When it comes to select and world, minimum 1 lakh, maximum 50 lakhs. That's why they told minimum 25, maximum 50 lakhs. So credit card, minimum limit is 25,000, maximum is 50 lakhs. Based on the card variant, it will change. Try to remember these numbers. Very, very important. Okay. Then DOP. Even secure cards also, if you are issuing against FDKD also, same rules will apply. So you have to remember, question may come normal credit card also, secure credit card also. This limit is same, minimum and maximum limits. Okay. Try to by heart this table. Very, very important. Now comes to corporate credit cards. You can give corporate credit card, that means companies and all, but the gross income of the firm is the main criteria. When you are issuing the credit card to a corporate, income of the company is important here. How much we will give? Minimum 50,000 rupees, in multiples of 5,000, maximum 200 lakhs. This is the card we can issue to corporate. 50,000 in multiples of 5,000, maximum 200 lakhs we can issue credit card. Then we can issue 99 add-on cards. Number is very good, Bata rate, we will remember. 99 add-on cards we can give, can be issued under main card with the minimum card limit of 25,000 rupees. Company employees will be there, na? That employees will issue. How many cards? Maximum is 99 and 25,000 per card. This is the minimum card limit, not maximum for 25,000. Okay. So remember, both are very important. Then corporate credit cards to be issued together with add-on cards wherever required. At least one add-on card should be mandatory issued under primary card. One card is mandatory. We have to issue. Then corporate credit cards cash withdrawal. See, in the normal, I told you NRI individuals 50% and 50,000. But in corporate, it is not like that. 10 will come. 50,000 will become 5 lakhs. Remember, corporate credit card also 50% of the card limit only. Every time cash limit, they will give 50% only, all cases. But normals, NRI is 50,000. Corporate credit cards, it is 5 lakhs. 10 will extra, it will come 5 lakhs. Then add-on card, cash withdrawal. Add-on card cash withdrawal is 25,000. Card limit also 25,000. Cash withdrawal also 25,000. Okay. For individual card holders, you can see 50% of credit card limit, maximum 50,000. NRIs also same, individuals also same, but corporates, if they ask 50%, 5 lakhs. And remember this figure also, when you are issuing a corporate credit card, 50,000 in multiples of 5,000, maximum 200 lakhs. Earlier, there was a different answer for this. Now let us see the delegation of powers on issuing credit cards. All credit cards, I told you 30% only. You need not remember all 30 only, 30% of gross income. Okay, there was a recent change in this. Recently, bank issued one circular 502/2023. So I have not taken your 257 bar 23. I have not considered. Okay, latest circular only I have considered. Now 30 see, this is based on the powers. First you read powers. GM circle, DGM at RO, AGM at RO, AGM at branch, CM at branch, and small, medium, large branch managers. Like this, they have segregated the authorities to clear this one sanction. Okay. Now let us see who is having. So you have to minimum 30% you do not remember. Only thing you have to remember is answers. How much maximum anybody can sanction. The first one is GM, CGM at circle. 50 lakhs to individuals, corporates maximum 200 lakhs. You understood the logic here? We have already discussed it. The maximum limit 20, minimum is 25,000 for credit card. Maximum how much? Maximum is 50 lakhs. So maximum 50 lakhs, who can issue? Naturally circle head. So remember, maximum given to circle head. Corporate credit card, just now we have learned. Corporate just over in multiples of 5,000, 50,000 in multiples of 5,000, maximum 200 lakhs. So corporate also maximum limit. So circle head we need not remember. Maximum limits, if you remember, the maximum limits will be given by GM and CGM at circle only. Now from that it will come down slowly. They have reduced the figures. DGM at RO is 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs for corporate card. When it comes to AGM, 15 lakhs, 25 lakhs. When it comes to AGM at branch, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs. Try to remember. This you need not remember. This okay, this one. Remaining all you have to remember. Okay. Then CMDM at branch, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. This is the powers given to executives. Now comes to the branch. We are working in branches. All scale 1, 2, 3 are here. Remember, our maximum power is 1 lakh. 30% anyway, you will remember, no need to understand. Maximum credit card you can give is 1 lakh only. Okay. All scale 1, scale 2, scale 3 are in VLB branch, manager, credit manager, whoever is sitting. 30% is a thumb rule, 1 lakh. So now this you have to remember. These 4 slides you have to remember. Okay. Then comes to, if at all, I think my slide was a little bit. Okay. Now, restriction of credit card limit sanctioning power to authorities up to scale 3. Even credit card you want to issue scale 1, 2, 3. There are some guidelines given to scale 1, 2, 3. What are? Salary minimum last 6 months should come to your account. Minimum 6 months salary should come to your account. Then only you can issue credit card. First problem. Second one, they should be confirmed employees of PSU, state government and quasi government. All government employees they can give. Then mortgage loan borrowers not reflected in SMA 1, SMA 2 during the last 6 months also. One more condition. Any housing loan and all, if they take it, they should be in SMA 1 and 2. It can be 0, not 1 and 2. Then customers, the average balance in SBI and current account for the last 12 months is 50,000 and above. These are the guidelines for scale 1, 2, 3, restricting credit card limit sanctioning powers to authorities up to scale 3. Up to scale 3, if you want to issue credit card, these 4 conditions has to be complete. Salary account should be 6 months. It should be a government employee. And it should, if any mortgage loan is there, it should not be in SMA 1 and SMA 2. And average balance last 12 months in the account should be 50,000. If these conditions are complied, scale 1, 2, 3 can issue credit cards up to scale 3. Okay. Now we will come to revolving facility. Everybody knows this revolving facility, EMI facility. Party will pay some amount in the initial first month and later he will pay. And remember, minimum 5% of the amount, billed amount they have to pay. Minimum pay 5% of the billed amount. Every month EMI will be given, but first they have to pay some amount, but minimum is 5%. Now comes, if they are taking EMI or revolving facility, how much rate of interest bank is charging? Bank is charging 2.5% per month. 2.5%. 5% per month. Annualized rate is 30%. If you take, it is per month is 2.55%. If you take annually, it is 30%. 12 into 2, 24. If you 2.5 into 12 you make, it will come to 30%. Okay. For secured credit card, it is 2% per month. Why? See, secured credit card means already FD is there. So against FD you have given. That's why they told reduce the rate of interest. Reduce the rate of interest. Okay. Then EMI facility for converting purchases of minimum 5,000 and above. Minimum 5,000 and above. Excluding, remember, it is when it is excluding cash withdrawal and jewelry purchases. That amount they will not give for that amount they will not consider for that conversion of EMI facility. Other than cash withdrawal and jewelry purchases, if anybody purchases 5,000 and above, then only EMI facility will be given. And EMI facility also bank will give in quarterly, half yearly, 9 months, 12 months, 1.5 year, 2 years. In this way, they will be given. Based on that, interest will be decided. Okay. If anybody has taken EMI, but he has come for premature closure, then 2% outstanding principal we will penalty. 2% on outstanding principal we will charge, because EMI is taken for 12 months. After 2 months, he said, I will close the account. I will close the credit card bill. I'll clear. Then we will charge 2% extra outstanding on outstanding. Okay. Then credit cards will be treated as NPA just like your normal NPA after 90 days. If anybody has not fully paid 90 days, it will become a NPA credit card also. If minimum card dues are not paid, minimum that revolving facility by the payment, further operation on the card will be stopped if the overdue is more than 7 days. If minimum 5% they have to pay. If they are not paying, then card will be stopped. If the overdue is more than 7, they will wait for 7 days to pay. If they are not paid, they will stop the card. Then old card will not be renewed if card dues are more than 90 days. If any already credit card you have issued, if there is a overdue for more than 90 days, card will not be renewed. Now, activation. See, these are the very important guidelines of Reserve Bank of India. We must know. I told cards without any request if you are issuing. So to over control these things, RBI issued guidelines. If any customer has taken a credit card, immediately customer will activate. If he is not activating, remember it's very important, branch shall seek OTP based consent from the card holder for activating a credit card. If the same is not activated by customer for more than 30 days from the date of issuance. Generally, credit card goes means immediately he will activate the credit card. If he is not using within 30 days, we can also activate. Only thing is OTP we will ask for OTP. If he gives a OTP, then you can activate the credit card. Remember, if no consent is received for activating the card, bank shall close the credit card without any cost to the customer within 7 working days from the date of seeking confirmation from the customer. If card has issued, he is not using within 30 days, you will take OTP and you can activate. If not, if the consent you are not giving, within 7 days, you have to close the credit card free of cost. No charge should be there, because that shows that he is not interested with credit card. Now, closure. Any request for closure of credit card will be honored within 7 days, subject to payment of all dues. 7 days. If anybody wants to close the credit card, within 7 days, you have to close, subject to seeing that all the dues he has paid. Then, branches should not insist on sending a closure request through post. If anybody asks to close a credit card, you cannot ask, sir, you send a letter, sir, I'll close. Okay. Failure to close card in 7 working days, bank will be penalized per 500 per day till closure of account, provided there is no outstanding in the account. If there are outstanding, party cannot demand. If there is no outstanding, every due is cleared. He has given a notice, close the credit card. You have to close in 7 days. If you are not closing in 7 days and subject to there is no outstanding from the borrower, bank will penalize it 500 rupees per day. Okay. Then if card has not used it for more than 1 year, if somebody is not using the credit card itself for more than 1 year, remember we have to close the card. After intimating the card holder, we have to close. So 1 year credit card, if you are not using, we have every right that card should be automatically closed by the bank. Then if no reply is received from the card holder within a period of 30 days, the card holder account will be closed subject to payment of all the dues in the same condition after 1 year. Okay. Then intimation regarding closure of card account to be updated in credit information companies within period of 30 days. See, any credit card is closed, we have to inform to credit CICs immediately within 30 days. We have to inform the card should be removed from the credit card. That profile from this profile, the bank credit card should be removed. So 30 days before within 30 days, we have to inform once the credit card is closed. Now, delivery of cards to customers. All new and renewed cards we have to send by registered post. If card not delivered to customer address, return to card linked account base branch customer. Generally, if credit card is returned from the customer, it will go. If the customer is not receiving, it will come to base branch only. And a customer receives a SMS before the card is dispatched. Bank will generally inform the customer, we have issued the card, and like that, so that he will be ready to take the card. Okay. Then destruction of cards. Already I discussed it with you. Any personalized cards kept pending, kept not undelivered for more than 3 months, you have to destroy the credit cards. 3 months is very, very important. Now billing. Now within how many days before we have to inform to the customer credit card billing? 15 days before the payment due date. That is the reason billing will be done early. You will get a message, you will get a mail, and then only they can. So 15 days gap should be available for any bank from the billing date to payment date. Okay. Now, branch shall seek explicit consent of the card holder to adjust the credit amount beyond a cutoff of 1% of the credit limit or 5,000, whichever is lower, arising out of refund, failed, reversal transactions, or a similar transactions against the credit limit for which payment already made. For example, one customer has paid 10,000. Last month billing is 10,000. He paid 10,000, and he paid one more 10,000 to you. Okay, one more 10,000. That means that credit card is having outstanding of extra 10,000 of the customer. Customer's money is there. He cleared 10,000, 10,000 he has sent. So 1,000, 10,000 cleared the dues. Extra 10,000 is still available in your credit card. It's a credit balance in credit card. Then remember, if a bank wants to adjust, bank can adjust how much? 1% of the credit limit of or maximum 5,000, whichever is allowed. When we will do arising out of any refund, all this transaction comes on, that we can adjust. And remember, if consent to be obtained, against through email or SMS in 7 days of the credit transaction. If card holder asked, no sir, reverse it, send me back that amount, we have to send it back. If card holder requests for reversal, credit amount outstanding in the card account, in her account, the bank shall do within 3 working days from the receipt of such request. If he wants to take back the money, the 10,000 rupees, within 3 days you have to give. Okay. If you want to adjust, maximum you can adjust 1%, maximum 5,000, that too with the consent of the card holder. Okay. Now, grievance redressal. All complaints in credit card, we have to resolve within 15 working days. Where grievances are not addressed, generally it will come to one desk, it is not addressed. Then within 7 working days, if it is not addressed, it will go to overseeing executive of DM AGM of DBS wing. So within 15 days, we have to resolve. But after 7 days, if it is not resolved, it will go to the overseeing executive of DBS wing, that is DM AGM. Then if that DM AGM overseeing is not redressed within 3 working days, okay, then it will be escalated to DGM DBS wing. Then if this grievance is not resolved by DGM DBS wing within 2 days, then it will go to wing head DBS wing HO. First 7 days, first 15 days, it should be resolved. Okay, maximum 15. So they have to keep within 7 days. 7 days they will wait. 7 days it will go to executive, overseeing executive. He has to do in 3 days. If he is not doing in 3 days, it will go to AGM, DGM of DBS wing. If DGM of DBS wing is not doing in 2 days, it will go to DBS wing HO. This is the concept of escalation system in grievance redressal with regard to credit card. But remember, if grievance received by MD sir or ED sir, within 24 hours, it should be resolved. Remember, MD ED means within 24 hours. Now come to reward loyalty points in credit card. 2 reward points will be earned on every 100 rupees spent. In debit card, 200 rupees. In credit card, it is 100 rupees. It is 2 reward points. Okay. And remember, credit card reward points, whatever usage you do, it will come, but except fuel transactions and cash withdrawals. Petrol and all, if you are pouring in your bike and all, that is not eligible for reward points, and cash withdrawals also not eligible. Each reward point is 0.25. 1 point is equal to 0.25 paisa. And these reward points will be there in the account up to 3 years only. From date of accrual, 3 years. Redeem. If you want to redeem, then 1000 points opt for cashback with minimum of 1000 points in multiples of 100. For example, in your card, only 500 points or 800 points are there. You cannot redeem. Minimum, it should be 1000. After that, 100, you can redeem. 1100, 1200, like that, you can redeem. Okay. Then, which will be create your credit card in subsequent. If you want, even they will, amount also, they will create your credit card. And call center timing is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. for credit card. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay. Now, reporting of credit cards, information companies. If somebody is not paying credit card dues, when we have to report, what are the guidelines? Let us see. Bank shall report a credit card account at past due CIC or a levy of penalty charges only when a credit card remains past due for more than 3 days. For example, your credit card is due on 1st of December. 1st of December, you are not paid. Immediately, bank should not report to CIC. They need to wait for minimum 3 days. That is the reason you see, if you make any payment of credit cards, it will tell within 3 days, it will be adjusted like that. When you through Paytm, all these things, when you pay 3 days. So the 3 days question RBI has given. So if anybody has paid, so next 3 days, they will not show it as a overdue. Okay. Now, before reporting default status of a credit card, before credit card, so many defaults will be there now from customers. So you want to inform to CIC, is a defaulter after 3 days. Remember, bank shall issue 7 days notice. Bank shall issue 7 days notice to such card holder about the intention to report him as a defaulter. Before informing to CIC as a defaulter, 7 days notice you have to give. Then only you can report to CIC that he is a defaulter. Okay. Then in the event of customer settle his dues after having reported as a defaulter, the bank will update the status again to CIC within 30 days from date of settlement. If somebody credit card dues are there, they came, they cleared everything. Within 30 days, you have to report to CIC. Maybe he might have applied some loan and all. They are asking. So within 30 days, we have to apply. Now, powers of credit card dues write-off. If anything is any credit card write-off, you have to. So you have to see amount. Who is having powers? Sanctioning authorities. Committee section head, officer or section of DM or AGM. He can give credit card dues can be written off up to 10,000 rupees. Then DM or AGM and DGM, 10,001 rupee to 50,000 rupees, they can give write-off. DM or AGM, DGM and DGM, they can give 50,001 rupee and above. This is the powers to write off credit card dues. Okay. Now we came to inactive. If anybody is not using credit card, remember even staff are not exempted. If you have a credit card, minimum amount you have to usage per annum. How much? Classic and standard, 12,000 rupees you have to use per annum. Gold, 25,000. Platinum, we are using platinum cards, 50,000. Select, 1 lakh. If you are taking a select card, minimum per annum you have to use 1 lakh. If not, classic, gold, platinum, select, if you are not using minimum this month, charges you see. Classic and stand card, 100 rupees plus GST. Gold is 150. Platinum is 200. Select is 300 plus GST. So you have to ensure that when you have taken a select card, minimum 1 lakh per annum you have to use from date of issue of the card. Now let us see other fees. These are the fees. Annual fees for corporate credit card is 250. Annual fee for Visa corporate credit card is 400 per add-on card. Replacement fee, primary or add-on card, lost and all, 300 rupees. Charges in respect of notices. If any overdues are there, if you have given a notice, 50 rupees per notice. Foreign exchange transactions, if they do, we will charge markup fees. That is 3%. Already I discussed. Transaction fee for cash withdrawal against your credit card at our ATMs and branches or at abroad. If anybody is using cash withdrawal, what is the charge? 30 rupees per thousand are part thereof with a minimum of 30 rupees per withdrawal. 30 rupees per thousand. For example, he has drawn only 500 rupees. Still, you have to take 30 rupees, minimum of 30 rupees. Okay. And abroad means 3% with a minimum of 5 US dollars. This is the fee, transaction fee, when customers are using our ATM for cash withdrawal purpose. Remember, very important. In case of default, somebody is not paid the credit card bills, he has not paid. We have to charge interest is 2.5%. Even revolving also 2.5%, default also 2.5%. But in case of unsuccessful payment on due date, if somebody is not making a payment on due date, then the late payment fees is 250 rupees plus GST. That is the reason we have to pay the credit cards on due date itself. If you are not paying due date, 250 rupees extra you have to pay. Okay. And if you are default, 2.5% per month is the penalty interest they will charge. Now, this is a charges with regard to cash withdrawal fee. 3% with a minimum of 30 for every 1000 rupees is a charge for cash withdrawal. These are the fees for credit card, corporate card 250, okay, Canara Visa 400, okay. All these cards I have given in one place, you can go through. Now, normally the billing cycle, credit card billing cycle, Visa corporate bank will give, normally billing will be done on 20th of every month. MasterCard, RuPay card and all variants, it is 18th of every month. If you see 18th October, you might have got the bill last month, 18th. Okay, like that you remember. You check your bill, you will remember for lifelong. If the card holder has not registered his or email, the physical statement dispatched within 3 days from the respective billing date. Now, credit cards, physically, they are not sending the bills. If you are having an email, they will send it to email only. If email is not there, then physical statement they will dispatch within 3 days from the respective, immediately. Billing hote hai, within 3 days, they will send the document. Under that, what are the billing modes they have? See, NEFT, through NEFT, we can clear the bill. Through Canara mobile app, we can clear the bill. As you know very well, you might have paid credit cards. Canara Sati app, Canara Bank ATM, or through Canara Bank branches. So branch, everybody knows mobile app and Sati app. And generally, as a staff, ours is automatically they are debiting our account. But remember, customers, through they can send NEFT, mobile app, Sati app, and Canara Bank ATM also they can go and clear, and Canara Bank branches also. There are 5 methods to clear the credit card bills. Now, this is due to accident or baggage. How much insurance they are giving? Remember only 2 things here. Debit card, whatever credit card we are taking is generally RuPay cards. RuPay cards means insurance will be 4 lakhs and 8 lakhs and 4 lakhs. 8 lakhs for self, 4 lakhs. Sorry, we have to remember like this: 4 lakhs for normal personal accidental, 8 lakhs for air accident for customers. 50% of that, for example, I'll tell you, 4 lakhs, 8 lakhs. This is normal accident, this is air accident. Spouse means 50%, 2 lakhs, 4 lakhs. This table we should know first. Same thing written here. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, then this amount is a huge amount or a best amount RuPay is giving. For which cards they are giving? Gold, World, Platinum credit cards only they are giving. If it is a normal credit cards, for example, Visa, Mastercards, RuPay, normal credit cards means they will give you 50% of this. You see, 50%, 8 became 4, 4 became 2, 4 became 2, 2 became 1. 50% of this, if it is normal cards. Visa, Mastercards. Okay. Visa, Master, RuPay is the ME where we are having a tie-up, but including classic, standard and corporate cards. For them, it is lesser amount. When it comes to credit cards, gold, world, go, platinum, good cards, some more amount they are giving. Like that, if you remember, you need not remember this slide. Protection and all, everybody knows. 25,000, purchase protection, baggage protection. That is always RuPay card is giving. Now, let us go to some questions. What is the income limit for issue of world credit card variant? World credit card variant is somebody wants to take. What is the minimum income? I told you in my first slide. Very good. It is, no sir, it is not 1 lakh, 10 lakhs. It is 10 lakhs. There are 3 incomes we have seen there. World card, it is 10 lakhs. If you are missing the answer, again, you have to read the presentation. NRI customers, cash withdrawal limit of credit card is fixed as dash. I told you for NRIs, for individuals, same amount, 50% of card limit and maximum is, yeah, very good. Everybody is answering 50,000, it is right. If it is a corporate credit card, simple one zero we will add. 50% only limit, 5 lakhs. Credit card staff member should have a minimum annual gross income of dash and NTH not less than dash. For staff, what is the gross income and what is the NTH? Very good. Fourth option is right. 60,000 we should have a gross income, 4,000 NTH. But if NTH we are not getting 4,000, then bank has given a provision to housing loan installment also can be added back to check the NTH. Now we will come to next, that is prepaid credit card, prepaid cards, prepaid cards. When it comes to domestic prepaid, remember the most important answer is domestic prepaid, the maximum limit we can give is 2 lakhs. Last year RBI has changed this 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Okay. First point they have to remember for exam is prepaid card is only for 2 lakhs. Now, prepaid cards are in three natures they have issued. Three type of features we have. One is prepaid card, Canara prepaid card reloadable, and Canara prepaid reloadable will be classic card and plus card. Classic card, plus card, gift card. Gift card is not reloadable. Natural, na? You have given a birthday gift to somebody. Whether you can take back and again load, you cannot load now. Once given 500 or 1000. So it is not reloadable. Remaining two cards are reloadable. Prepaid classic, prepaid plus cards, what we will give it to our children when they are in some hostel education and all, we will give. So every time we will reload so that they can use the card. So reloadable. Like that you have to remember. Prepaid classic, prepaid plus card is reloadable because we give to our children for when they are studying in engineering college, hostel, we will give this card. Every month that maintenance and all we can credit and they can use just like ATM. ATM means they may lose the money. So that the lost card and all have a problem. That's why we will give prepaid classic card and prepaid plus card reloadable. Okay. Gift card is not once given means over. Now issue a personalized, non-personalized. Both we will issue. Now validity. Validity. See, prepaid cards are maximum is 3 years as per policy. But recently, again, I told you 581/23 bank has modified this also to 5 years. So you have to clearly observe which question is coming in the examination. Okay. I think he will see what happens is examiner reads one by one circular. We are updated. I am updated. I know 3 years became 5 years. That man will not read 1 to 100 update and he will write he will pose the questions. When he has taken 40th circular, whatever is there, he will pose a question. Or if at all, you can write in the brackets, you will write circular number so that you can, he want to give you a clear picture. This is a circular I am asking, but who will remember which circular has written what? But still, he will give a clue. So try to understand. So we cannot expect that, sir, you don't ask me, sir, which answer I have to give. Nobody can tell. So we don't know from where he is picking the question. Okay. Okay. Now, validity of prepaid card is 3 years. Credit card also, I told you it is 5 years now. Prepaid card also, they made it 5 years. Now, cards will be issued for when prepaid cards, cards cannot be issued when unexpired period is 6 months. Minimum unexpired should be 6 months. Then only this card can be issued. If it is more than 6 months, less than 6 months, we cannot issue. So minimum unexpired period should be minimum 6 months. Okay. Then card is meant for domestic usage and settled in INR only. These prepaid cards only India only we can use. Like that you remember. Okay. Denominated settled in INR only. Then card first load. Somebody has taken a card, this prepaid card. Remember, this card should be loaded from operative account of the customer only. Like SBI account, current account, you have to debit and you have to credit to customer account. Classic prepaid card issued to non-customer, it may be through cash. Classic prepaid card, if anybody wants, that can be non-customers, it may be through cash. Then issue, card issue, loading, reloading, who can do? Branch, RAHFD. Anybody can do. Minimum, maximum load cash. If anybody is giving cash, everybody knows it should not exceed 50,000 per month. Being a banker, we know pretty well. And prepaid cards, whatever amount deposited in that account, that in that card, no interest will be paid. Natural. Bank by bank will pay interest. And remember, service charges for staff are waived. Remember, why you have to know each and every point is, sometimes examiners very cleverly will ask questions. Out of the following, which is not applicable to prepaid credit card, he will say. Then he will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of this, some he will keep, one he will change the answer. So that you should remove the odd man out. So you should know each and every point on these cards. Okay. Now, prepaid instruments with no financial transaction for a consecutive period of 1 year shall be made inactive. Inoperative, generally savings account, it is 2 years. In prepaid cards, inoperative will become after 1 year. Now, prepaid instruments are three type of cards we are issuing instruments. One is closed system payment. Another is semi-closed, closed, semi-closed, open system. There are two methods out there. Let us discuss. First one is closed system. Only no cash. Cash will not be given. Only purchase of goods and services they can do. Then semi-closed, same purchase of goods and service, any card, any prepayment card, goods and service anybody can purchase, no doubt. Only thing cash, whether cash allowed or not. Closed system, no cash. Semi-closed system, no cash. But semi-closed system difference is only in identified locations only it will work. For example, you are giving a FASTag. FASTag is a semi-closed instrument. Whether it can be used anywhere, identified ME only. Only in toll gate only you can use. Okay, gift card. Only he can use where your bank has tied up, there only he can use. Okay, such type of things you should know. So closed means purchase of goods, even no cash will be given. Semi-closed means identified MEs only, but no cash. But open system, open, सब कुछ कर सकता है, open. Purchase of goods, ME usage, also cash withdrawal in ATM, business correspondent, anything. So always, if everything you want, you should go for open cash. Now let us see. The Canara Prepaid Classic Card, Canara Prepaid Plus Card are open system cards. Open system means anything they can do. Open system, right? Cash withdrawal they can do, goods and service, everything. Two cards. But gift card and fast tag, these cards are semi-closed. Semi-closed means identified MEs only they can use. Okay. Now, identified MEs and purchase of goods. Anyway, you have given a gift. Somebody can go to Amazon and they can purchase, na? Okay, like that. Okay. But identified ME, that should allow. Amazon should allow. Okay. Then maximum value. Always you remember, this is a very, very important question. Prepaid cards can be used for a maximum value of 2 lakhs only. Again, I'm repeating. Okay. Now, semi-closed prepaid. Semi-closed means this card. Semi-closed prepaid instruments can be issued on carrying out customer due diligence. As you know that when you are having a fast track and all, you are taking KYC, then only you are issuing, right? So there are two amounts, three different amounts they have. 10,000, 10,000 to 50,000 and up to 2 lakhs. If semi cards up to 10,000, if anybody wants, minimum details of the customer we can take and issue. Only in electronic form we can issue up to 10,000. 10,000 to 50,000, if you want a semi-closed card, you should obtain OVD, official valid document you have to obtain only in electronic form and should not be non-reloadable in nature. You cannot reload. Okay? 10,000 by if 10,000 to 50,000. If you want to give up to 2 lakhs with full KYC, we can do, and it is reloadable also in nature. That means if anybody wants to up to 2 lakhs, maximum KYC compliance is required. 10 to 50 with OVD we can do. Up to 10,000, minimum details we can do. Okay, these are the three amounts you have to remember for exam. Maximum load, maximum to all prepaid. For example, he is having one gift card, one fast tag, all are prepaid cards. Na? Canara Prepaid Class, Canara Classic, all, everything including aggregation also. As per Reserve Bank of India rule, it says all prepaid cards aggregating, it should be again 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs is the answer for anything. Okay. Now we will come to gift card. Gift card is also called as small PPI. Okay. Small PPI also we will call. Validity 3 years. Again, I am repeating, it is written 3 years, but you have to consider as 5 years because it is a prepaid instrument. Okay. Prepaid gift card means prepaid instrument. We will small PPA like that they will tell. Okay. Maximum value. See, in gift card, you cannot put 2 lakhs. Maximum 10,000 only. Because we are discussing on prepaid debit card, we should be very clear. 10,000 per month it can be created. 10,000 per month, annually 1,20,000 only anybody can take gift cards. And gift cards are not reloadable. Already we know the logic. No cash withdrawal is permitted on credit card. Just now it is, we have seen that just now it is a semi. Then cash out, refund or fund transfer is not permitted. If customer has taken a gift card, again he came back, no, sir, I don't want, sir, take it back and give the money. We cannot give. It is not permitted. Then we, for giving the details to government or income tax or government authorities, always we should maintain the data of the customers whom we are issuing gift cards. Then alert should be sent to prepaid instruments called as before 45 days before expiry. Remember, very important, 45 days before expiry, we have to give information about the validity. Sir, your card is getting expired, like that we have to give information through SMS, through email or through post. Maybe bank will send through SMS. Now, amount loaded in such PPIs during any month shall not exceed 10,000 rupees. I already told you gift card maximum 20 and financial year means 1,20,000. If they are asking about gift card, how much maximum we can load? If it is monthly, you have to read the answer question carefully. Monthly means 10,000, year means 1,20,000. Okay. Then prepaid instrument government organization for inward issue of beneficiaries government. See, one government organization is there. They want to take, they are issuing some self-help group, they want to issue cards. Just imagine, government initiative or government fee, government some subsidy, some benefit they want to give to public. So they want to take cards like this type of cards. We let Canara Bank let us issue. We will issue to our customer. We issue to the public. Then government takes. Then also maximum value for each payment shall not exceed 2 lakhs. Anything is 2 lakhs. I already told you. Even government sponsors scheme, government wants it also. Government also we will give cards, but maximum is 2 lakhs. If prepaid card request is 1 to 5 cards, then detail to be keyed in SAS. There is one line they have written 1 to 5 cards which should be keyed in SAS. None. Cash withdrawal. Cash withdrawal in credit card, I told you 1 and 2, 1,000. Remaining 3 to 6, 2,000 like that we have read there. But here prepaid cards amount is different. Cash withdrawal is 2,000 per transaction. Tier 1 to tier 6, all the places same. Tier 1, no. Minimum 2,000 per transaction. Overall monthly limit is 10,000 rupees. If anybody wants to cash withdrawal through POS in a prepaid card, 2,000 per transaction and monthly maximum 10,000 only can be permitted. It is applicable to tier 1 to tier 6. Okay, very important point you have to remember. Then card holder will be notified SMS about the expiry of the card 15 days in advance. If it is a gift card, 45 days, normal payment cards, it is 15 days. Then card holder will be notified. Yeah, already it is covered, notified. Then refund of balance. If any prepaid card, if customer wants to take, he should apply for refund, preferably within 3 months from the date of expiry. Before 3 months from the expiry, he has to apply and bank has to refund within T+1 days. Again, I am telling you, refund of balance in a prepaid card can be preferred, but within 3 months from date of expiry. And refund will be T+1 days. How we will give refund? We can give to bank account also. It is back to source account or own bank account of the anything their choice. But gift card, we have to give only source account. Source account means from where the funds have come for issuance, same account it should go for gift card. Other prepaid cards, we can give to source account also. If any account is that I account I closed or some other bank I have opened, that account also we can give. But non-customers seeking issue of prepaid card will be issued classic prepaid up to only 10,000 rupees. Non-customers, if he is not customer of your bank, they can also come and take prepaid card, but maximum is 10,000 rupees. Maximum liability for prepaid instrument for a fully KYC customer shall not exceed 2 lakhs. Everywhere answer is 2 lakhs. Okay. There is no limit for number of instruments. Any number you can give, but all the numbers should not be more than 2 lakhs. Regulatory prescription, RBI regulates all prepaid instruments to be reported RBI on monthly basis. And remember, this card can be used in India, Nepal, Bhutan, and other exempted countries. This card can be used in India, Nepal, Bhutan, and other exempted countries. Then prepaid instrument not used 1 year. I told you inoperative for a prepaid is 1 year. SB account is 2 years. Now this is 2 years. And remember, service charges 100 rupees plus GST will be charged, shall be levied on expired prepaid instruments. If they come for next renewal, we will charge, we will take penalty of 100 rupees from him. Service charge 100 rupees for GST as a maintain will be levied on expired credit card. On completion of every year, after giving notice to the borrower, and prepaid instrument with less than 100 rupees shall be closed after giving proper notice. On completion of every year, if year is completed, we can give a notice. If it is less than 100, we can close the account. Okay. Yeah. Terminal question. The maximum value of prepaid instrument issued to a customer shall not exceed. How much amount prepaid instrument we can issue? Gift card, 10,000 rupees. It is also a prepaid instrument, but maximum all prepaid cards are a prepaid card. The Reserve Bank told very clearly, maximum amount can be, everybody will correct answer, I know. Yeah, it is 2 lakhs. Now we came to one more credit card, that is international travel prepaid card policy. International travel prepaid. Some, if you want to go to abroad, America, Bangkok, you can take this card. Okay, you can go there, you can use this card. Exchange will be easy. You need not go to money exchanger every time. Card, it's an ATM also, you can go, you can draw some money. Okay, let us see this international travel prepaid card. Designed for personals traveling abroad. The two targeted group are traveling abroad, generally who is traveling and pursuing studies abroad. If any student wants to go to abroad also, this will be very useful. Multi-currency forex travel prepaid card. This is multi-currency. Okay, different currencies can be kept in. Visa, Master, NPA we have an association with, and variants are non-personalized student and platinum. Okay, these are the two cards we are having: student, platinum, non-personalized. Then platinum and business cards are variants. We issue of cards. When this card is issued, remember, international card, two cards will be issued. One is primary card, another is backup card. Two cards. If the card is lost, if the primary card is lost, misplaced, damaged, when he is in America, card is damaged, immediately how he will take a card? It is very difficult. Nah? So that's why bank will give him two cards and two pin mailers also. Two respective pin mailers also bank will give. Okay, then if the primary card damaged, lost, then immediately backup card can be used. But this backup card to be activated through some channels, there are 3 channels permitted to him. One is international travel prepaid card provided to branches. He has to request to branch and branch will activate the backup card. Bank already, our head office has given a package to branches that is called international travel prepaid card web package. Okay, international travel prepaid card web package, CBITPC. Or this is one way, calling the branch and getting activated. Second one is calling the call center. Third one is he himself can do. What happened? That is lodging a customer portal provided in bank's website. Customer portal also our bank has provided. In that portal he can go, he can also activate. So 3 provisions has been given to customer when he gone to abroad, when he lost a primary card. Through branch, through that package, through calling a call center, and last one is through the bank's website, customer himself can do. These are the 3 ways he can activate. Now comes to features of this card. This is a multi-currency prepaid card. And the value of the card shall be paid. This is a prepaid card. Prepaid means start paisa bharo, use karo. Okay. So first he will pay the amount, then only he can use. So it's a prepaid card. So it's a multi-currency. Validity is 5 years. No confusion. Now all cards are 5 years. Advantage is all cards are 5 years. The card is non-personalized EMV chip card. Here there is no question of personalized card. Only non-personalized only will be given. Bank may introduce any foreign currency wallets based on the feasibility and market study. Based on the demand and all, bank told we will issue cards, different foreign currency cards. Now, When card is used for a transaction in currency other than the currency available in the card. For example, you are in that current dollars only it is there. You went to some country where dollar is China. China dollars they are not accepting. It is possible to use, no problem. Only thing is cross currency rates will be applied. Okay, when card is used for the currency other than the currency available in the card, cross currency rates will be applied, and by Visa, Master they will apply and they will allow you to use. Then usage, where they can use this card: online purchase, merchant outlets, and withdrawal from cash abroad, ATM abroad, anywhere it is permitted. If card contains more than one currency, for example, multi-currency, dollars are there, euro is there, GBP is there, all three currencies are there. Then how the card will be used? You see, any transaction done in the currency does not exist in the card. Any transaction done in the currency, for example, you want to use you are using in a such which a currency, it is not available inside. Then default currency wallet set by Visa, MasterCard, anybody, whoever, whatever currency by default they made, as per the currency hierarchy chosen by the card holder will be debited. First, whatever preference these people have given or whatever customer has chosen, the preference, that only it will take. Then cross currency rate will be applied. Okay, then cross currency will be applied and applicable markup shall be applied. Okay, the charge, whatever is there, 3% I told you, that will be applied. Again, I'm repeating, sir, if when card contains more currency, 2, 3 are there, but you went to one country where these three currencies are not available, still, then which currency will take? Three currencies are there, which currency it will apply? It will apply the currency based on the currency set up by master NPCA or the customer hierarchy. If customer is not choosing, it will be master Visa Master. If customer chooses, he can dollar. If he puts dollar on the first, it will take dollar, and the dollar will be cross currency. They will transfer to that particular country's currency. Okay, and applicable charges will be applied. This is how it will go. Okay. Then comes to issue of card. Who can issue? Any branch can issue this currency card. Office which is adept in handling forex. Generally, overseas branches and all they will issue. Okay. Package. I already told you, Canara International Travel Prepaid Card is a web package. From that package only, branch can issue, activate, load, reload, refund, cancellation. Everything branch will do from this package only. Okay, anybody wants this card, what are the documents they have to submit? Full KYC, issue to only majors. If minors means guardian should be there. And remember, now these are the documents. Copy of first and last page of passport in force. Then A2 form, account number with Canara Bank, PAN number, proof of residence. Proof of residence he has to give. Then travel documents, copy of ticket and visa. These documents he has to submit for applying the international travel prepaid card. Okay. Now, reloading. Reloading, I already told you. It can be reloaded, which is authorized only through any branch office which is authorized. If he's in, for example, if he's in America, suddenly whatever he has kept some amount and he has went there, amount is exhausted. Then he can call to that branch. If his operative account balance is there, branch will take from that operative balance and they will reload the account. Okay. So that branch should have the facility of that package. Then only they can do. Then load reloading international. How they will do? Already I told you, from operative account, they will transfer the amount. And you remember, even debit to EFC account also, because this travel prepaid card may be taken by an exporter. Exporter went to China. So he can also, the EFC account balance may be there. So they permitted even from EFC account also, amount can be debited and card can be reloaded. Okay. Then refund. If anybody wants refund, then permitted only 10 days from the date of last transaction in the card. After 10 days, we will see reconciliation all problem should not come now. Marking is there. So they told after 10 days of last transaction, it will be issued. Maximum amount, how much we can issue? They told RBI and FEMA guidelines, whatever they say, that much only we can issue. This card is very important. This card cannot be used in India, Nepal, Bhutan, North Korea, Cuba, Iran. Very important. India, Nepal, Bhutan, North Korea, Cuba, Iran. This card you cannot use. India, we cannot use anyway. It's an international card. It is used for other countries. So India is there. Nepal, Bhutan removed. North Korea is also not there. Cuba and Iran. Remember this. Okay. Then unspent currency. I told in Forex class also. Same. You can see here in the circular itself, they have written. Unspent currency in the card in excess of 2000 in another currency need to be surrendered within 180 days of arriving India. I already told you in Forex class. While going before 180, you can take advance. After returning within 180, you have to give, and 2000 rupees dollars. $2,000 you can retain with you. Coins unlimited you can retain. Same point is written in this policy. Up to US dollars 2000, he can keep remaining as to surrender within 180 days. What is the validity of international travel prepaid? I told you now all cards only one answer. No need to confuse. Okay. Let us see how you are answering. Yeah, very good. It is 5 years, sir. Any question, we will go with 5 years only. Okay. For international travel prepaid card, unspent currency in the card in excess of dollars dash or its equal in other currency need to be surrendered within dash days of arriving in India. This is Forex also same topic. Here also same. Forex, we have not posed any questions. Yeah, very good. Answer is 3, 2180 days. Now we came to one more policy, that is mobile banking and unified payment interface policy. Okay. I hope with this the time will be exhausted. Let us see. Our bank is, everybody knows AI1 is our app. Everybody knows that. Okay. And UPI facility also we have. That facility is called Beam UPI. Our bank is calling as Beam UPI. Now let us see the business rules of mobile banking facility. This everybody knows. SB current. Remember, this mobile banking app we cannot give to corporate customers. Everybody knows this. Only for individuals. SB current account customers only we can give, not to corporates. And this is offered to individual and sole proprietary. Operation jointly are not eligible under this AI1. You know it very well. Limits, very important. Now both are, even a day limit of fund transfer within Canara Bank or IMPS, it is 5 lakhs. IMPS अगर 5 लाख होगा तो कैनरा बैंक में नीचे थोड़ी होगा. So both should be 5 lakhs. IMPS is 5 lakhs means it should be more than that in Canara Bank. It cannot be less. So both are 5 lakhs. Remember that. 5 lakhs, 5 lakhs. Anyway, if you are doing, you know it. In mobile banking facility, if 3 times you give a wrong password, that A1 app will be blocked. 3 times is important. All internet banking, anything you remember, 3 times wrong password means block. Okay. Okay. Then user session shall expire in case of activity from user for more than how much. If user is not using AI1 app, just he has opened the app. After how much time it will log out? Inactive. 90 seconds. So this type of questions they will ask. If you are not reading the policy, you cannot answer. Okay. So mobile banking app is only active for 90 days, 90 seconds. Okay. Automatically terminated if the primary account linked for the mobile banking is closed. Natural. If primary account is closed, it means A1 also will be closed. User shall maintain same mobile number in mobile banking server as well as core banking server, both. And customers can log in this mobile banking. Everybody knows passcode also or mobile biometric. Both are accessible. Please, this is very important. If somebody wants to activate AI1 app through branch, then branch will send one activation code, right? That activation code is valid for only 24 hours. Only 24 hours. Now we came to Beam app. If Beam UPI guidelines, same almost, it will be same, only amount will be little different. Bank customer can use bank's application to transact with mobile banking concept. It is available to users who have registered with the facility as per the decision of the bank and NPCI. Now, upper ceiling is important. For a fund transfer in UPI, it is 1 lakh only. Remember, sir. For a upper ceiling per day shall be maximum 1 lakh per fund transfer under UPI. List, it is written in this policy. Okay. IPOs 5 lakhs. IPOs are 5 lakhs. In the last also they have given transaction. Let us see that. Okay. Wrong pin. Same answer 3 times. Virtual payment. Virtual payment is important. This application enables user for transfers fund through how the technology what they use for transfer is VPN network. Virtual payment address they will use. And remember, If anybody VPA is deleted, virtual payment address, will not be allowed to create the same VPA for the next 2 years. So virtual payment address, if it is deleted, it cannot be created with next 2 years. Application shall log out in case of inactivity of the user for 45 seconds. You see, sir, here 90 seconds. A1 is 90 seconds, main app. If you go to inside UPI, it is only 45 seconds, 50% of the time. Okay, remember. Then branch shall suspend registration of Beam UPI application of any user if the facility has not been accessed for 180 days. It is nothing but 6 months. If 6 months nobody is using the Beam UPI app, then it will be suspended. Bank shall suspend the registration of Beam UPI. Okay. Now there are some more. Recently they have introduced. One is UPI Lite. No, everybody knows that UPI Lite. Remember, this UPI Lite advantage is will allow UPI transaction up to 200 only, sir. Up to only 200. Only advantage is with single tap without using UPI PIN. Whenever we are doing UPI PIN, we have 6-digit password we use now, up to 200, some tiffin, some tea you are taking now. Every time you don't want to put now, so UPI Lite will be very light. लाइट हो जाएगा 20 रुपया 25 रुपया ऐसा ही दे सकते हैं आप so up to 200 without UPI pin if you want to make transaction then UPI Lite is very useful. That is UPI Lite. Then ICCW, interoperable cardless cash withdrawal. Full forms also important. Interoperable cardless cash withdrawal. What is this facility? This facilitate participating bank customers who are live in UPI towards cash from any participating bank's ATM without using the card. Without using the card, you can go to other bank ATM and you can use it with the facility. That is called interoperable cardless cash withdrawal. Okay, without using your card, you can draw cash. This is called ICCW. Full form is very important, or they can ask what will be called as like this: cash from any participating bank without any using the card. What is the method there? What is the name of that feature? That is ICCW, interoperable cardless cash withdrawal. Now UPI UDIR. This is one more thing for filing grievances. UPI failed transactions. If grievances anybody is having, they have to lodge in UPI UDIR. Now, IMPS transactions earlier free. Now, above 5,000 bank will charge. Up to 5,000 only IMPS is free. For staff, it is unlimited free. It is different. Staff also, we have discussed 5 lakhs. We told them just no 5 lakhs. And IMPS charges generally above 5,000 will charge to all the customers. But we have excluded somebody. Who is them? Staff are excluded. That's why you are not getting charged. Ex-staff, Jandan and financial inclusion. All are staff, ex-staff and all financial inclusion accounts. You remember, this IMPS charges will not be there for everybody. They will charge. Now we will come to mobile banking eligible accounts. Who are all eligible for mobile banking? SB current account OD, you know it. Joint account with JOF, JO, you know it. Jointer for joint, rather, you know. Mobile banking is available for resident, NRI, chun account level district. Mobile banking available for residents and NRI also. UPI facility is available to only residents. This is important. UPI is limited to only residents account only. Account of KYC complaint. One important thing I've observed while reading the policies is now visually challenged persons are allowed. Even other, we will see other products also, they have allowed visually challenged. They can also take mobile banking. Okay. This is the very important thing. And one more thing, I told you, non-NRIs are not eligible for UPI facility. Simple logic here. He is a NRI. In America, how he will use UPI? Okay. So NRIs, that's why when we presume that he will be in abroad. So what is the use of UPI? That's why they have not given UPI. Like that we will remember. So NRIs, UPI is not eligible or not applicable. Indians only we can give. Okay. Then remaining all, you know, joint accounts where operation is other than severally, we cannot give. That means jointly, other than it. Illiterate person, you cannot give. See, debit card, I told illiterate you can give. But mobile banking, you cannot give. So please try to remember these things. Mobile banking means he has to read and do. Correct, na? ATM means he will put the card. Okay. He will click the button, he will get it. But mobile banking means he needs some idea. So that's why they said illiterates are not eligible. Minors, we will remember. Here, small mistake I observed. Visually challenged. Here also they have written. Here also they have written. But I think this is a typing mistake. Here it should not be there. Visually challenged, now eligible, because in all places also I have seen visual eligible. So they were forgotten to remove this visually challenged ineligible account. Okay, whatever in the circular only I have copied here. Okay, so we will presume it is not there. Okay, then power of attorney holders, we are not eligible. HUF trust club association is not eligible. Court orders, these are all we'll remember. Court order, dormant, corporate accounts anyway are not frozen account. This we will not remember. This we will remember, sir, with logic. This also we will remember with logic. Okay, these you have to remember. Visually almost no we will. Illiterate minors also we will know, no problem. Illiterates not eligible for mobile banking. That also with logic we have remembered. Illiterate they cannot punch that mobile banking and all. LOA, power of attorney holders not eligible. HUF trust club also not eligible. They are not eligible. Please remember. Okay. Now our bank is using capex model. Capex model for using IMPS or UPI, whatever it may be. We are using capex model. Mobile banking also capex model. Capex means capital expenditure. Mobile banking, what are the salient features? Let us see. It will work on internet. Everybody knows it. Two-factor authentication first. What is mobile number and MPIN? This is the first one. Then additional authentication also we will give. What is that? You know that passcode, mobile handset, and SIM. These are the additional authentications. Then encrypted travels. It will travels in 128 end-to-end encryption. Number of attempts, already we discussed 3 attempts. Validity of password, no validity of MPIN. MPIN, there is no validity in mobile banking. UPI validity is there, but in mobile banking, no validity. Now we will go to UPI security features. Same, two-factor authentication, device and mobile number. Then MPIN as a second factor of authentication they will use. UPI validity of passwords. I told you if it is not logged in for 180 days, then only the password will becomes absolute. Then UPI PIN, there is no validity period. UPI PIN also no validity period. Then settlement. On settlement account maintained by RBI with the treasury wing, refunds anything to be settled in T+1 days. Then some full forms I have given here. IMPS, very important, immediate payment service. GPRS, general packet radio service. UPI, unified payment interface. SMS, short messaging service. PSP, payment service provider. NPCA, National Payment Corporation of India. VPA is virtual payment address. Please try to understand or by heart. Try to close this and see IMPS, whether you could able to recollect or not. Immediate payment system, that should come in your mind. If it is coming, ignore one by one day. Okay. Now exam time is days are very less. We should concentrate more on what exactly we require to study or revise. Now here they have given mobile banking facilities. Again you can see mobile banking cumulative NEFT, RTGS, IMPS maximum 5 lakhs per day. Quick pay, if you use 25,000 only per day, it is allowed. Remaining all mobile banking 5 lakhs. Remember, mobile banking, everything is 5 lakhs you can do, but only quick pay it is 25,000. Try to use quick pay once in your mobile banking so that you will remember. Okay. Then UPI. Person to person means maximum 1 lakh only. Person to person means maximum 1 lakh. Person to verified merchant 2 lakhs per day. Very important to remember transaction limits. Person to person in UPI is 1 lakh. Person to verified merchant is 2 lakhs. IPO, public offers ASBA, 5 lakhs per day. UPI Lite, already I told you, 200 per transaction. The most important is maximum 4,000 per day. This is important. UPI Lite is 2,000 rupees per transaction, but per day it is maximum 4,000. This type of questions you can expect from the examiner. Okay. So try to remember, I told my logic, you keep your logic. Ultimately, in the exam, you have to give the answer. In mobile banking, limit for fund transfer of Canara Bank is dash. For IMPS, the upper ceiling per day customer is how much? Already I told you, if anything comes, mobile banking means accept one answer, that is 25,000. Just now we have read. Yeah. Very good. It is 5 lakhs. Say again, I'll show the clip to you. See, only quick pay only 25,000 in mobile banking. Remaining all 5 lakhs. Try to remember. No need to see. Okay. The user session will expire in case from user for more than dash seconds in mobile banking. I told you mobile banking is one time. 50% of mobile banking time is your UPI app. Very good. It is 90 seconds it will retain. After 45 seconds, it is for only UPI. The transaction limit permitted through UPI Lite, maximum rupees per transaction, maximum per day. UPI Lite, without any password, that MMID and all, simply transaction will execute. How much amount? Very good. It is 200 rupees and maximum per day is 4,000. Just now we have read that. Now we will come to internet banking of the bank, internet banking policy. Same 5 lakhs per day. Internet banking also, we can pay maximum 5 lakhs per day. Presently, net banking is free. You are using the free bank free. But remember, net banking is free, but fund transfer facility, applicable charges are collected. Okay. Fund transfer, if somebody is doing in net banking, charges will be collected. Now, user ID. User ID in net banking should be minimum 6 to maximum 20 characters we can keep. We have to remember these things, sir. Examiner is asking sometimes password length he has asked once. Password should be minimum 8 and maximum 12 characters. Remember, login will be more 6 to 20. Password is 8 to 12. And remember, all you know, uppercase, lowercase, numeric, special character you have to use. Administration who will do internet banking is DBS wing. Administrator of the net banking shall be nominated by DIT. Sorry, it will be nominated. Administrator will be nominated by DIT. Then default password sent to registered mobile user is valid for only 48 hours maximum. So water. Yeah. So remember, this is only valid for 48 hours. Earlier one slide we have seen 24 hours. Try to remember this. Okay. 3 wrong attempts. We know it. Logic. User ID will be locked if not logged in for 6 months. I told you anything, UPI, anything, 180 days or 6 months. So same answer, 6 months. Two-factor authentication architecture is there here also. Some full forms are given here. MITM means man in the middle attack. MITB means man in the browser attack, or man in the application attack, MI8. Okay, these are the full forms you have to remember. Control of technical vulnerabilities. Periodicity should not exceed 1 year. Though the bank may aim to have vulnerability assessment once in 6 months. Bank will verify, okay, that securities and all. Now, regulator, see, in this internet banking eligibility, they told in 2 ways. One is what your RBI told, and another is what your bank has initiated. Now, what I am discussing is what RBI has initiated, or regulatory prescription. Same, almost same, not much to worry, but some changes they made. You have to verify carefully. What RBI told is it can be given to any individual, including staff, NRI, minor representative, minor about 10 years. Joint accounts, everybody knows it, KYC compliant. Corporate means they told proprietorship, partnership, joint stock, club, everybody they told, HUF. But bank has not given to everyone. See, as per your bank bifurcated 2 categories first. Retail, corporate. Retail means individual you can give, account holder, minor guardian they have permitted, as RBI told, we have the joint accounts we have permitted. Then visually challenged persons also we have permitted. But they should have a Braille keyboard. Okay. Then visually challenged. I told you, visually challenged is the addition everywhere. Just remember that. Corporates means only 3. Proprietorship, partnership, company. Reserve Bank told, see how many people. But banks told only 3. Proprietorship, partnership, and companies. These are the guidelines. No need to remember. Ineligible accounts. Again, illiterate is not eligible. When he is illiterate, how can use internet banking? So not eligible. Okay. Other than severally, jointly, that means not eligible. Court order, dormant to frozen. Always you know this. This I need not tell you. These are general remarks. Any other account not in the eligible category. Other anything is comes also, that is not eligible. Mentioned only, these are only eligible. Only these are, this we will remember. Minimum business account, proprietorship, partnership, company, eligible. Okay. This you remember, very important. Okay. Always in the exam, they will mix eligible and ineligible, and they will say odd man, remove the odd man out. Internet banking transactions. So what I have done is I have kept in internet banking that transaction limit I have kept in such a way that you can read. Account transfer, no maximum limit. GBT tax payment, no maximum limit. Then quick pay. Through IMPS, it is 10,000. Through within the bank, it is 15,000. Quick pay through IMPS 10,000, within bank 50,000. I came to from lower to higher portion. IIT external payment 2 lakhs, IRCTC 2 lakhs through internet banking maximum. IMPS maximum 5 lakh. This we will remember, no problem. Now you see, internet banking, when you are doing within Canara Bank, it is 10 lakhs. Bill payments 10 lakh. NEFT 10 lakhs. RTGS 10 lakhs. Very, very important to remember the transactions. I made my work by keeping in such a way that you can read. Otherwise, if you see that policy, it was written here, confusion. So I made in such a way so that you can read. You read once or twice, you will remember. So that is the way I have kept it. Please try to understand. So your time is very precious now. So I am also trying my level best to give you the best way of teaching skills or logics so that you can remember. So remember, own account transfer, GBT, no limit. Quick pay means 10,000, 50. And also IMPS is 10,000. Within bank, more amount. Like that you have to remember. Okay. Now, fund transfer limit of IMPS transactions through internet banking shall be. I already told you, internet banking also same. Just like your IMPS. How much it is? Yeah, very good. It is answer is 5 lakhs. Now we came to ATM. Okay. After this policy, we will end the session for today. So ATM, only one policy they have given. ATM, cash dispenser, everything in one policy. Okay. Let us understand what type of, how many types of ATMs you have. Regular ATM, which you are seeing in branch. Biometric ATMs are there. Cash dispensers are there. Cash recyclers also there. Okay. 4 type of ATMs we have. Now ATM models. Very clever examiner. See, front loading, rear loading, through the wall. Through the wall. The spelling mistake is there. It is through the wall. THROUGH. Okay, through the wall. Now, models, ownership models. CAPEX model, OPEX model. Okay, CAPEX model means bank will take care of everything. It will remaining everything will be bank. OPEX model means outsourced. O, remember. OPEX stands for O. OPEX is O, outsourced. CAPEX means own, your own bank. Your own bank will take care of everything, maintenance, everything. Okay. CAPEX, OPEX, 2 models. OPEX model also brown label ATM. Brown label ATM. It is a end-to-end ATM manager or service by outsourcing. White label ATM. White label ATM means private people will run the ATMs. ATMs which are owned by private ATM service providers. Customers can deposit, withdraw money from that ATMs. Bank has to pay service fee for usage. Then if your card is used by, for example, Reliance having a white label ATM, Canara Bank customer went there. Now your bank has to pay commission to that Reliance Bank. Okay. White label ATM is not tied to a single bank. Okay. They will use all bank cards, they will accept. Now white label ATM is over. Brown label ATM is there. Front loading, rear loading, through the wall ATM is there. No models on locations. On-site ATM is there. Off-site ATM. Demand on on-site ATM. And remember, deemed on-site, sorry, not demanded, deemed on-site. Deemed on-site means any ATM within 500 meters radius, remember, 500 meters radius, if any ATM is installed, even opposite to your branch, it is also called as on-site ATM only because it is less than 500 meters. Very important, 500 meters you remember. Okay. Then mobile ATM, you know it, we are using mobile ATMs. Okay. They will move now. Then ATM facility visually challenged. The most important point is for a visual, as per directions of RBI, 1/3 of the new ATMs are to provided with Braille keypad because visually challenged people can go, they can use the ATM. Now you tell me, sir, when the ATM facility visually challenged, when RBI is saying 1/3 of the ATMs should be given facility to visually challenged, can we say visually challenged we cannot give a debit card? So logic. So 1/3 of ATMs are should be braille. That means ATM card should be given to visually challenged people. This logic, if you remember, you not remember the answer also. So why I am telling all this? Last time the typical question he has asked: out of the following ATMs, which is the ATM which is not at all in the market? Like that, he has asked the question. He used words brown label ATM, front loading, rear loading, through the wall, and he has used red label ATM. White label he has given, brown label he has given, red label he has given, and some through the wall and rear loading. And they told out of these models, which is not a model we are not using. We never use in India, or we never use in banking scenario. See, we have read everything, but he has asked in a different way. That means, have you read this? Do you know how many ATMs, how many model of ATM models are there? Such type of questions IBPS is asking. So the day answer is red level ATM. Okay. In when I gave exam only that question came. That's why I remember how when I'm preparing now, when I'm reading examiner also I read in the hall. So what type of typical questions he pose you see. So brown label ATM here you have used this word. Okay. Now, facilities available in ATM. Everybody knows this: balance inquiry, cash withdrawal. As you know that for a classic card, 75,000. Platinum business, it is 1 lakh. Then cash menu, fast cash. When you use ATM, instead of putting your whatever you cash, fast cash also will be there. Denominations we never remember. Now remember, cash, fast cash menu is 500, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. Okay. These are the fast cash menu. Simply button, automatically 2,000 will come. Then how much cash it can be dispensed, your ATMs. We have two type of ATMs. One is Diebold and another is NCR. Remember, Diebold can issue maximum 50 pieces. NCR machine only 40 pieces. Okay, in one transaction. If you keep your ATM card and if you want notes, maximum 50 only Diebold can release, and your NCR can release only 40. Now, OTM based cash withdrawals are ATM. Actually, Reserve Bank of India told 5,000. But Canara Bank said OTM cash withdrawal at our ATMs will be 10,000 rupees. Regulator said 5,000. Bank said 10,000. But this OTM based 10,000 withdrawal is not applicable to NRE and NRO account. It is excluded. Okay. Otherwise, it is 10,000 and above. We know very well because we are using about 10,000 and all. The OTP we are giving to it. Now, cash withdrawal, I think already we have discussed this in detail earlier also. So 6 transactions, 8 transactions, 10 transactions. And the charges are about 6, 8, 10 means financial 10 and non-financial it is 5 rupees. I told you if it is a other bank ATM, 3 transactions, 5 transactions, charges will be 21 and 10 rupees. That will appear in the next slide. See, 3 transactions, 5 transactions, we know very well, 21 and 10 rupees. Now, ATM service charge for all declined transaction due to insufficient funds. There is a change here. See, you have kept your ATM card in your balance is not there. Your current balance is 10,000 rupees. You have asked ATM 15,000 rupees. ATM will not give you 15,000. More than that, it will debit you 70 rupees plus GST in your account. So don't ever play with ATM. Okay. 17 rupees plus GST, it will charge if balance is not there, if you want to use ATM. This is the charge. Mini statement, how many transactions it will appear? Last transaction, 10 transactions it will appear. Now, immediate payment service through ATM. If IMPS facility, we are using through our mobile. But if you want to through ATM also, if you want, you can use. IMPS, you can use through ATM also. But limit is there. How much? 50,000 per day, subject to maximum 2,50,000 per month. Through ATM, if you want to do IMPS transaction, the limit is 50,000 per day, 2,50,000 per month. Next, donations. Through ATM, one option is the donations. If you want to give donation, you can give minimum 100, maximum 50,000. Minimum 100, maximum 50,000 is donation. Now, ATM floor areas. If you want to put ATM, minimum floor area of ATM should be 70 to 100 square feet. Minimum 70 to 100 square feet, it should be there. Then ATM cash loading, very important. A new change has happened here. Earlier answer is different. I don't want to confuse you. I remember the old answer also. Now, average disbursement, ATM cash holding should be 150% of average disbursement. 150 is very, very important. For example, your ATM cash cash usage by customers is, for example, 2 lakhs. You should put 3 lakhs. 150% you should put. Okay. Then ATM cash out. Already we discussed. Again, I am telling you, is a RBI penalty. RBI will impose penalty on you. If 10 hours in a month, okay, 10 hours in a month, cumulatively, one day, 1 hour, next day, 2 hours. If your ATM is not working, 10 hours in a month, they will calculate and they will make a penalty of 10,000 per ATM per month. RBI will take penalty of 10,000 rupees from your bank. So please remember. So that is the reason we are making, we are very careful in always keeping our ATM up. We will not allow our ATM to be down. That is the reason Fridays your sections are calling and tell you put the cash, load the cash, reload the cash, like that. Okay. So 150% we can keep the cash in the ATM. Okay. And RBI internal auditor has to send 5th of next month. Every month they will see, and internal auditor has to give a report by next month 5th to RBI that if it is there, any lapses are there, that ATM is not working more than 10 hours or not, or working, all these things they have to report. Now cash remittance, here they have quoted again 22 lakhs to 50 lakhs, 1 armed guard is required. Above 50 lakhs, 2 armed guards are required. Here also they have quoted, that's why I have added here. Now, outsourced ATM. If your ATM is outsourced, CapEx, OPEX ATM, any shortages, some amount shortage you have observed in the ATM, suddenly you went for a surprise verification. Outsourced ATM also you have to verify at least once in 3 months, remember. Outsource once in 3 months, we have to verify cash. Suddenly you got some dispute, some shortage is there. Cash closing is 20 lakhs, there it is 19 lakh 50,000 or 90 lakh 30,000. Shortage is there. Within 7 days, they have to replenish. Any loss, they have to replenish in 7 days. Any shortage in disputes, the nodal ATM cell has to take up with respect to vendor immediately and ensure that short amount should be replaced within 7 days. There is a contract from, as per contract, it is 7 days. Outsourcing, we have to inspect every 3 months. What about our own bank, our ATM? In your branch itself, ATM is there. Okay, inside the ATM, on-site ATM, it is offsite, on-site. On-site means monthly manager will verify, surprise verification. Monthly. 6 months, chief manager of ELB will do. Just like cash. Cash also same. Every month manager, CM VLB में 6 महीने में एक बार करता है. Okay. Then monthly functional manager by ELB. If it is a ELB, functional manager, but he should be other than handling cash. Logics. 6 months SMN ELBs. These are the surprise verification in your branch ATMs. Now cassettes. ATM cassettes, we know that we always see 100 rupees and above. Is it so? No. ATMs can be configured with 10 rupees also to 2000 rupees. This is a very peculiar answer. You must remember, ATMs we can keep 10 rupees also, but we don't know that. We think only 100 rupees. No. From 10 to 2000 we can keep, but generally we keep 100. Now, when we will use this 10 rupees, let us see. If average in a remote area, some rural area is there, very remote area, average transaction is less than 5,000 rupees. Average transaction size is less than 5,000 rupees. No, very remote place, poor people are there, they are not 1,000, 2,000, they are drawing. Then they need change. Na? So here what bank decided is, there only we will request the vendor to configure 10 rupee, 20 rupee, 50 rupees, 100 rupees. Because we are in cities, we are keeping always more than 100. If it is less than 5,000 ticket size transaction, if anybody is doing, then ATM can be kept for 10, 20, 50, 100 also. Now, cash recyclers. ATM is over, now cash recyclers we can. If anybody using cash recyclers, the maximum capacity of holding is 17,300 currency notes. Cash recycler is having a capacity of 17,300 currency notes. In a one go, if somebody wants to put a cash, maximum amount you can put, maximum notes is 300 it will take. So total capacity of the holding is 17,300. In a one customer, if he wants to deposit, maximum he can deposit 300 only currency notes in one time. Now you see 300 currency notes. Now 2000 is not applicable, I also know. But for examination purpose, you see 300 into 2000 rupees denomination. How much it will become? 6 lakhs. So if the examiner asks maximum deposit can be done in cash recognition is 6 lakhs because 2000 into 300 notes. One stroke 300, total capacity of the machine is 17,300. And remember, if PAN number updated in customer ID, then only people can deposit 6 lakhs. There is a logic, we know it. 49,900 in case of PAN number is not updated. These are all banking, you know it. Now down ATMs, monitoring of down ATMs. See, now RBI is imposing penalty on you, right? If it is 10 hours in a month cumulatively, if ATM is down, the RBI is charging 10,000 rupees per month. 5th of next month, auditor will send the report. We know it. Now, how to monitor ATMs? So, monitoring concept bank has started. Wherever ATMs goes out of order, continues to remain down for more than 2 hours. Sir, maximum is 10 hours. So immediately we have to take care. So what bank has made a methodology is, if down for more than 2 hours, a alert will be triggered to the mobile number of TOE, Technology Overseeing Executive Circle Office. Circle Office, some DM, AGM will be appointed as a TOE. Immediately you will get a message, sir, some branch ATM is down. Then immediately what he will do, he will call the branch and tell that, "Arey, your ATM is down, please immediately up." So for reminder also it will go. Immediately after 2 hours it will go. Alert will be triggered with a time interval of every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes also it will trigger after 2 hours. Sir, executive will get a message. Sir, your ATM is down, ATM is down, so that he can immediately make it up. And it starts from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. on all working days. All working days, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. it will come. Then cash low, it is down ATM. If ATM is down, cash low, already you have kept cash for 150%. Suddenly it came to 1 lakh rupees. Then also you should get information. But what is the amount? When the cash level ATM goes below 1 lakh, then automated mail generated to branch in charge and CRA executive. Here branch in see ATM down means it will go to overseeing executive. Cash is coming down less than 1 lakh, below 1 lakh. Branch manager is enough. Now he will tell immediately their officers go and replenish the cash. And remember, first it will limo, then it will trigger with a time interval of 2 hours. Every 2 hours starts from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on all working days. Remember, this is 8 to 9. This is 8 to 6. Branch, we will remember 8 to 6 and executive 8 to 9, it will trigger. Then DVR, the recording of ATM, whatever their storage, how many days we have to save? 90 days. Administrative office 30, anything is 90, lockers 180. We will remember that formula. Second ATM, if a branch wants, sir, so many hits are coming, sir, we want second ATM. Yes, it can be given, no problem. Only thing is, last 2 months, average transaction should be above 250. Then only it will be given. For giving a second ATM to any branch, the average transactions for the last 2 months are above 250, then second ATM can be given. Then ATMs which are more than 7 years can be replaced. More than 7 years can be replaced. Now, MDCO is empowered to enhance, modify cash limit for withdrawal through ATM. If anything you want withdrawal through ATM modifications, only MDCO has to permit. Total cash loading shall be done in multiples of ATM. Always we have to load 1 lakh in multiples of 1 lakh. See, this is a very important point you have to remember. Generally, we will put na 250, 3 lakhs. No, always 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs only we have to keep. Okay. Branch to load cash in ATM on daily basis, update physical cash in BAX03. If you are doing ATM, you know this option very well. Okay. Then last, vendor shall carry out preventive maintenance once in a quarter and replace, repair, rectify the worn out parts with a maximum period of 24 hours in metro and 48 hours in other regions. He has to do preventive maintenance quarterly, and whatever parts he has to change, He has to change within 24 hours in metro and 48 hours in other regions. Now, we came to an end for today's session. Let us answer this question. We will end the session. If free limit transactions from other bank in a calendar month are expected, what are the charges for financial and non-financial? Other bank ATM, if anybody is using, what is the charge? Financial, non-financial. Let me see the answer. Yeah, very good. Sir, 20 and 5 is for our bank. 21 and 10 is for other bank. ATM installed in a radius of dash meters from branch premises will be read as an on-site ATM. Yeah, very good. It is 500 meters. Yeah, here I'll stop the class for today. This is merchant policy. I have not updated till now. Sir, are you there, sir? Okay.
Yes, I have come.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Sir, I have covered some important circulars, sir, because
Okay.
this is very important. So this coverage I felt very important. I am expecting some questions on this area. PPT I will share in my group only, sir. Tarani, I cannot give individual. It is very difficult for me. Now I have to complete the presentation till this ATM only. I have completed. Remaining 4 or 5 policies are there. I will do it and I will give the drive. Again, I am repeating, sir. Don't send me individual messages. You collect everything from group only. Today or tomorrow morning, I will post after completing the entire presentation. And tomorrow, remaining policies I will take. Tomorrow, I may take not less than 3 hours or 3.5 hours. Be prepared. That also contain many policies. Okay. These policies, if you cover, you will get not less than 20 to 25 marks. Pakka. One question is pakka, that is OL. 1 mark, 100% it will come. And 20-25 marks, you ask me, sir, what is the subject I have to see? I will tell only policies. That much importance is given to policies because examiner reads only circulars and circulars are more in policies. Around 60 circulars are there. If at all he reads 60 circulars, can't he post 30 questions? Very easily he will post. That is the reason you should be thorough with these policies. Okay. Recovery PPT, what I will do is, I think one of our Rajas has taken from CIBM. I will post that PPT because I am not taking the session. I will share that PPT in that group. Today, tomorrow, when I am giving this PPT, I'll give that. Branch triggering, I told you, sir, that is in the policy only. If your ATM cash out less than 1 lakh only, triggering will start. Okay. Any doubt you have, you can send me a message. I don't have any issues. Only thing, don't tell me to check. You have to check. Number I have told 257, na? 257/23. You can also read, na? You can read if there is a discrepancy. Yes, you can bring to my notice because I have to complete the presentations. So if you leave me only, I can present. Otherwise, how I will present? If I am going on checking these mistakes, na, it is not possible. I have tried my level best not to have any mistakes, but maybe there. I am also human being while doing typing mistakes. Maybe there. Drive is empty. Empty, sir. It will be empty only. You should collect from drive. You should collect from my Telegram group. Then only you will get the correct PPT. The problem is in between, I will delete my drive. I will make it empty because some more addition I will make. Number one. Number two, some mistakes I will rectify in my PPTs. That is the reason I always update and give a new version. That new drive you will get only from my group. If you got my Google Drive 10 days back, that might have already been deleted. So you have to be in my group, Telegram group, to get the fresh drive so that you will get the updated ones. So Telegram link, I think somebody can share in that chat. But anyway, you can send me my number. I am putting here. I will share it. Clerical circular, how anybody can tell here. Only HR wing only knows. Okay. I'll give my number, sir. Sir, UPI limit, UPI light limit as per your bank circular, it is 200 only, 4,000. Again, I am telling. See, I cannot go to RBI site. It is your bank circular. You see 257, you will find 200 only and 4,000 per month. 200, sorry, 4,000 per day and 200 per transaction. Okay. So I'll giving my number. MSME. Everybody wants MSME, sir, but very difficult now. Now time is running short. So that is the reason today I want to complete digital. Now only one I have left out is MSME and recovery. Everything I have given.
Sir, recovery already Jagannath sir has taken.
Mashman, Jagannath sir already taken. Jagannath sir, day before yesterday, you can see his video. Okay.
PPT also shared in OA groups.
Again, MSME. Payroll class special. I think I have to ask Anand sir. Okay, let me see what best I can do on payroll and all. Okay, I will make you understand. Everybody is demanding for MSME only, sir. Sir, MSME, if you want, I have to do 2 overnights. Then only it can be completed. So that is the reason. But I'll try. But remaining topics, you be comfortable by tomorrow. MSME, I'll try to give you the presentation as early as possible. Okay, I will try, but it is a phone number. Sir, can you put my phone number, sir?
Yeah, I put. Bus Sunday sessions material have you shared already?
Sunday, what I have taken, sir, classes? I think Forex. Sunday,
Forex.
what topic you have taken? Forex, huh? No,
Night.
no, sir. Night I have taken Forex, na? Sunday,
Retail.
retail lending, sir, I have taken. Sorry, I have not given, sir.
Yeah.
I'll give you, sir.
Yeah, you share that retail.
I'll share it. Now itself, I'll share it.
Your number I will share.
Yeah. See, in the social media, that is the reason I am not disclosing my number. Sir will type the number. You can take it. Still, people are still joining. And now exam is only 3 days, 4 days are there. Now, sir, 3, 4 days. Now, who are all very new to this programs. Remember, sir, you have to watch only videos now. If you are preparing since long, no problem. Otherwise, you don't have any choice, sir. You have to clear the examination. Even you watch videos of mine and Jagannath, sir, you will get minimum marks like 50, 60. If your memory is good, if you are an intelligent guy, you are going to get 70 also. Only by watching videos. No need to read any material, I am telling you. Because the way we teach, you will remember most of the answers in the examination. It is objective exam, not subjective exam. Only your mind should click for the right answer. Okay, if teacher is taking care, you can save your time. As many times you can watch videos so that that will be remembered in your mind. I think sir gave me my number. Okay, so good night, friends. I'll complete the presentation
One
of digital.
second.
Yeah, yes, sir. Anything?
See, on behalf of CBOA, we thank Mr. Ravikumar
Sir, I think
for
this is
his
the last session.
untiring efforts, and because this is the last session,
Yeah. Even
because
I
all the
forgot, sir.
efforts for preparing material and sharing that without, even though you have some inconvenience, you have shared,
Yeah.
because throughout the day he's talking. Friends, try to understand, he is talking throughout the day. He is also taking class. Unlike other bank employees, he is taking class. So you must be knowing the exertion what he is already doing throughout the day. And somebody asked for a Friday marathon session. Please, Friday, you try to study, boss. Next day is exam. You keep on attending class, you may not be able to remember. Try to study at least 1 or 2 days. Thank you, Mr. Ravikumar from
Thank you,
CBOA.
sir. Thank you, sir. Even on behalf of CBOA, I thank you also, sir.
For
You
what?
have your time also. You have given so much. I know how to respect others' time, sir. Lot of time you have given, I know, and even I want to thank our General Secretary Ravi
Yeah.
Anna, who gave all the amenities to us to give the best to all our CanPals, our Canara Bank employees. We always from CBOA will try to give you the best, and as a faculty from training vertical also I will try to give my best, because even I have to thank my DGM also, Mr. Gangadhar sir, who has permitted
Yeah.
to take these classes. Otherwise, I might have not taken these classes. So I always thankful to him, because all we have to be thankful to him, because being a training vertical person, uh, doing my duty as a teacher, faculty in the classes physically, again coming to the night and taking care of your online classes through CBOA, again Canara Nurture, lot of pressure, stress is there with me, but still for the best This is the time we have to give you our best. I am trying my level best to give you the best. Hope definitely you will give your examination very well. I am 100% confident that whatever we are giving the material, the classes what we are taking from CBOA or from Nurture, 100% I am telling you, you are going to get 70, 80 marks. Don't have any second thought in it. Because why so much confidently I'm saying is I have seen 15 question papers, last 15 question papers, because as a faculty I'm in CBOA through Nurture. I am taking class Kannada Nurture also, fourth Kannada Nurture fourth version we are going on. All these nurture programs I am instrumental. All CBOA classes I am instrumental because of my DGM and Ravi Anna. So we are giving our best to you, and I am sure that in the examination hall you will remember me and Jagannath sir pakka 100%. While answering questions, you will remember more of us. And one thing I am sure, you are going to crack this examination very easy. But only one thing you should know is you should listen to the concepts first, understand the concept first. That was the always we, myself and Jagannath sir will try to give you the best. And even not only we two, Chandrasekhar sir also has contributed. Remember, being retired people, Jagannath sir, Chandrasekhar sir, how much contribution, Shaukar sir, how much contribution they are giving to you. So we should not forget always their time, valuable time they are giving. Okay. So I wish God, they give all these three legends, Chaukar sir, Chandrasekhar sir, and Jagannath sir, from my bottom of my heart, let them have a excellent life, beautiful life in their lifetime. And next year again, we will see. Maybe some clerical exam is there. Let us see how our GS will plan for clerical and all. Okay. But almost all the classes are over. Everything is recorded. Only thing we have to cover for them will be mostly from September to October, if any changes has come. But I don't think any changes they will ask till September. So till September only. For clerical also, it's sufficient. Just go through whatever is there till now. It's enough. Whatever is missing to you, definitely I will cover to clerical people. If I'm missing recovery, I will take class recovery once again for those people. Okay, so that they will be more comfortable in even recovery also. Okay, so after your recall questions, you will come to know. But I am confident that you will get 80-90% questions. I am very, I'm 99.99% I am confident. Okay, just we will meet before interview. Our GS always says that we interview also, we have to take class, even Nurture also they will take. So we will meet in the interview session next. Okay. So thank you very much and good night everybody from my side. And once again, I thank my DGM, Mr. Gangadhar, who has given me this chance or opportunity to deliver these sessions, and also my GS, Mr. Ravi Anna, who has given always a free hand, and Anand sir also, who is a contributor here by giving his valuable time to you people. So thank you very much and good night all of you. Sir,
Yeah.
I think my number I have given, sir. I'll
Yeah.
send the link, friends. Wait for some time. I have to take care of my dinner. Then I'll send you the link. Otherwise, I'll send it now itself. Okay. You can log in. Please log in there. I will send the tomorrow morning. I will try to send the revised Google Drive wherein you will get all the updated ones. Not only in my Google Drive, you can also download from CBOA website. There also they are uploading, and I will give retail lending. I forgot to give. Now immediately. Interview session, Manish Srivastava, you are so confident. Very good, sir. That much confidence we should have. I am 100% sure all these people, even almost 250, 300 are there. People might have left. I am sure that you are showing so much interest in learning the things. Definitely, you will crack this examination very easily, and you will pass this examination with good score. And definitely, we are going to meet in interview session. Okay, interview session will be there, sir. Our G is always in favor of you people. Okay, okay, Anand sir.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
boss.
Good night, sir.
Please share that retail material.
Yeah, immediately I'll share, sir. I'm
Yeah.
exiting and sharing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Chennai.
Thank you all. I am closing this session.